How's it going? Today is 28th of January, Sunday, and we are taking a look at the market, what kind of opportunities are available there. In this video, let's take a look at next strategy game. That would be something that I was playing myself when I was a long time ago. In other words, a long time ago, but perhaps I would still be interested in collaborating and working together with the team if that's something that they might be looking for. Not necessarily, but let's try it and see. Perhaps if not this project, perhaps similar projects we can work together on. That would be Stronghold. It's something that was made by Firefly Studios. Since the game itself was released a long time ago, I remember that I was playing it, right? People who perhaps have experience of playing this game that at the time was a lot of fun. Right now, it's a million things happening at the same time. Not necessarily I would have time to play it, but if anything, I can engage with the team and see how we can work together. That would be a definitive edition, something that was pre-released. I think it was pre-released very recently, and they have made a lot of changes. Briefly, let's take a look at those changes, if anything, and let's try to sell more copies of this game. I think they have improved the graphics, right, when it comes to playing of the game and overall experience, right? They might still be using the same engine, so perhaps at the one point, I don't know, by the way, but at one point they might have to consider would they be looking to improve the engine, or they would perhaps look if they would consider adapting new engines up there, and or since they decided to stick with the same engine, that's great. When it comes to perhaps taking a big portion of the profit, perhaps that would be a limited factor when adapting or taking or using other engines up there. Well, that's myself coming into this. I don't know all the details, right? Game itself, the way how it would work, most likely people already know, so I briefly I'll touch on it, right? So you would be a lord of the castle, I would say, and there would be your base, and you would need to look after economy around your base, how you would be able to manage that economy. It would be sort of economy based building as well as taking a look at military, attacking, defending. So it's kind of cool experience, I guess. Then it comes to entry level, right? Comparing to some of those games that would be very challenging, I guess, or taxing on your attention, how many things you would need to focus. That would be more of the entry level, which is great. So there should be way more copies sold, I would say, since that would be entry level games when it comes to taxation of your attention span. Let's touch on this quickly and move on into crafting and left. I think that's a person that can make decisions. So I'll be trying to find this person. I don't know his name. As of now, I don't know his name. But he looks like a person who can make a decision, right? So if I think I'll chat to this person for. I don't want to go all historical. Who would deliver a message? I don't know. I want to say Square. If the person would deliver a message to this person, perhaps then the person would maybe be able to make a decision if he'd be interested in the collab or perhaps working together or not. Quickly, right? So I ask software to offer me perhaps 10 examples of what would help to improve the game. That was something of myself coming to this if I was boring, right? Since I know the next thing what software would offer, integration with mobile phones, then increasing the number of people playing a game and everything. Usually that would break experience, from my personal experience, right? That would break it. But if anything, I would like to still touch on it since perhaps some of the features, not necessarily for myself, but for onboarding people. But I'm not entirely sure where game developers are when it comes to this project, since there might be a request of having a better engine and building on top of or improving that engine, right? Since if there would be more taxing, more challenges to the engine, they themselves be interested in investing more time and resources in developing that. That was just an example. Once that been said, we can progress in having a little bit of fun. can spend all day thinking about it, but I need to perhaps, if offering anything, perhaps think about other people's time and commitment, right? I think it not necessarily be a very new thing, offering something like a merchant, right? So that really custom merchant, perhaps get visit players in the game. That's really kind of great. I think it's something not necessarily very new, to offer, but it would be great to think of having a chance to interact with the players and perhaps bring a unique experience, right? When it comes to balancing, there's some challenges there, but it still won't necessarily require too much of the game developers' time implementing these changes into the game. So I thought it would be great to have that, but if developers would be interested in making any additional changes to the game, right? That perhaps would be it, and I'll see if I can reach out to game developers with crafting a letter. I might make a couple of changes, but other than that, I just want to say thanks. It was a great experience playing the game. See you in the next one.